Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So for today's reading, we will be looking into a message that's meant to reach you by the end of today. So whenever you're finding this video, whenever this video is reaching you, it means that there is a significant message for you here today that you need to hear by the end of today. So we have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1 with "You're Gifted," pile number 2 with "You Will Know in the Morning," and pile number 3 with "Curiosity." Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps, which are in the description box, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading today about what message is meant to reach you guys by the end of today. So pile number 1, for your card today, you guys chose the "You're Gifted" card with "You're very intelligent and talented." And you also have this as your stone for today. Okay, beautiful. I'm hearing for some of you, I heard in the beginning when I was asking Spirit, what is pile number 1 going to be about? Like, what is their message? And I kept hearing for you, pile number 1, don't give up. I kept hearing, this is not the time to give up. I feel that some of you need to hear that right off the bat in the reading. Like, don't give up about something. Keep going. I'm hearing that very strongly for some of you, but let's get into your oracle cards to see exactly what is your message, pile number 1, for today. What do you need to hear by the end of today? Spirit guides and angels, what is pile number 1's message that's meant to reach them by the end of today? I felt these cards for you. So you have 4 here. I'm also going to get 1 more from this deck to begin with. Let's see. Pile number 1, what is the message that's meant to reach you by the end of today? Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's see. I just saw the release card on the bottom of the deck. Let's see, what do you need to release? Because I think it's not your talents. Let's see. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. It seems like there is something that's ready to come into your life, pile number 1, with infinite abundance. This is really good news. Let's see. You guys have passion and pleasure. Savor your life. You have finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Cleansing water is purification, activates vibrant life force, and you had release on the bottom of the deck. I'm kind of getting already what you need to release here, but let's see. Oh, and you have health. Okay, so with the health card and with release, what you need to hear by the end of today is to release. I'm getting the negative thoughts, the doubts about yourself, the doubts about your talents, the doubts about how far you can go on your journey. Because I feel that that's what's preventing you to enjoy your life and you to find abundance in the things that you enjoy doing. Because to me, it feels like here with gifts, you have very special gifts, very special talents. Some of you want to make a living out of those gifts and talents. And perhaps for some of you, they're related to creativity, right? But I see that you know that you're very gifted in something and that you know that you're very talented in something. And you want to make this maybe your job. You want to create a source of income from this, right? It feels like you want this to be your main pursuit in your life. And it should be, because it's something that's going to make you really happy. But maybe some of you are having troubles with making that happen. And I feel that Spirit wants to send you this reading today, by the end of today, to let you know, to let go of those, I'm hearing limiting beliefs, let go of those negative thoughts, let go of those moments where you keep doubting yourself and you keep comparing yourself, is what I'm getting. Because you have opening to your spiritual source. This is saying, the Spirit is saying to open to your spiritual source, right? This card is coming up because some of you are maybe not fully spiritually open. Maybe you're not fully open to and connected to your spiritual source, which is what creates our limiting beliefs. Because we constantly feel like we are alone and we believe that life is what we see. We believe the circumstances. And opening to our spiritual source it asks from us to have more trust in what we cannot see. Have more trust that things can have a turn for the better. Things can change for the better. And I feel that with infinite abundance and passion and pleasure, savor your life. Spirit wants you to enjoy life. It wants you to be happy. It wants you to find abundance in something that's going to make you happy. Because with health here and release, I feel that I'm more so getting here there maybe something about your health, and this can be your mental health as well, or it's giving me like your, the mental health, like the way that you think. Perhaps maybe for some of you it is your physical health, in the sense of like maybe you have been wanting to exercise more or eat healthier, which could help improve your energy. Or there are some things that you can do to help improve your energy, to cleanse your energy. But I'm getting that it's not that you're not gifted and not talented, and it's not that you should give up on your journey. But you need to first erase those thoughts that are keeping you there, keeping you from not progressing. Because I feel that what's perhaps why some of you have not been able to make this happen, or fully maybe manifest this or make this happen, is because you still have doubts. And maybe some of you have made some kind of progress, but you're not at the stage where you desire to be yet. And I feel that Spirit is letting you know that it's because of your thoughts. It's because of you still have your doubts, I'm hearing. So ask yourself, like, do you still doubt yourself? Are there days, are there a lot of moments throughout the day where you keep doubting yourself and you feel down because you feel like you're not enough to have these dreams and to be living this kind of life? Because if the answer is yes, I feel that that's what's maybe keeping you back from fully transcending into your dream life. So I'm getting this message of Spirit wanting to let you know the sooner you resolve this, that's why you need to hear this by the end of today. The sooner you resolve this, the sooner you can become what you wish. Let's see your tarot cards, because I want to see more details about this. I feel that this message is very powerful already, pile number 1. Spirit, what is a message that is meant to reach pile number, oh my God, let go of the past. Yeah, I heard something very strongly about your past here. Let's see. I'm already getting a very strong message with the 5 of Swords. What do you need to hear by the end of today, pile number 1? Okay, you have the 4 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So I see that you're holding on to something still in your life, and you're holding it in a very tight way. Let's see your other cards. You have the 5 of Swords, which I heard let go of the past with that card. Page of Pentacles. Oh, I heard a very beautiful message. I just heard, pursue your career like nothing has ever happened before. I feel some of you need to hear this, because let me see the rest of your cards and I will get into the messages, but I'm already getting so many messages. Look at this, the 3 of Cups. I definitely feel positive things are coming in for you. 9 of Pentacles, look at this. You can make this happen. You can totally make this happen. And the Moon. Yeah, I hear with the Moon, believing the impossible. Again, that message of believing and trusting in what you cannot see is coming up for you again with the Moon. So what I heard here, and I feel that this is your current stage. You have here the 5 of Swords. So the 5 of Swords, I'm getting this message of something in the past. There maybe was some kind of betrayal. There maybe was a period where something didn't work out. Maybe a person, you felt manipulated by them or lied by them. But there was this situation in your past, I feel, that really disappointed you. And it's probably the root of what you're currently going through and why you're having these doubts, because something in the past didn't work out. So you keep going back to that moment, and that's what's keeping you still questioning whether you're good enough for this. And I'm getting this message for you. Just because something failed the first time doesn't mean it's gonna fail again. Because, I just watched this video yesterday on Instagram, and this person, they were saying that it's not that people fail at things, they just give up before they make it. And she was talking about how You know, if she gave up on her second year on Instagram trying to grow her following, she wouldn't have lived up to the third year where she actually made it happen. Or if she gave up at the age of, I don't know, was it like 25 to look for love, she wouldn't have met her husband at 26, you know? So I'm getting this energy for you of like, just because, you know, something didn't work out in the past, still don't give up on it, because it can happen tomorrow. It can happen in a year. You don't know. That's why it's not worth to give up. And I feel for you especially, you have huge potential into making this dream happen and using your gifts in your career. I feel that that's the main thing. You want to make it happen. Like, you want to use your gifts as your career, and you can totally make this happen. And in fact, I see people coming in to support you and help you with this. With the Three of Cups, I feel that Spirit is going to put people in your life. It could be friends, it could be family members, or a team of people who will help you build your dream. And I feel that there is this message from Spirit: act as if nothing happened in the past. You know, and just wake up tomorrow and forget about what happened and just act from a place of new, of, you know, the Page of Pentacles. The pages are the beginners. They don't have experience, you know? So I'm kind of getting this message from Spirit. Something that can help you to release those blockages is act as if you have never done this before. Act as if you don't have experiences this. Like, if you don't have any past, maybe memories that don't serve you currently. Let go of the past when it comes to pursuing your dreams and what didn't happen before. Beautiful pile number 1. Let's see what else. Oh, these two cards are coming out. Yeah, you have Unbound on the bottom of the deck, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So there is something that you need to release, right? Or unbound yourself to some past experiences, people, contracts that don't work for your path anymore. You also have Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Spirit is asking you, have you actually pursued this dream yet? Have you actually, you know, ask yourself. You can think that you have been maybe pursuing your dream and your gifts, but now ask yourself, have you actually answered your deepest calling? Spirit is bringing up this question for you. And yeah, you have trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, where would you go? So again, this message is coming up for you the third time today of trusting what you cannot see and trusting your path. Because Spirit is saying, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So I feel that it feels like Spirit is helping you through this reading for you to recognize what your blockage is. Because this is a general reading and I can give you a general idea of where your blockage could lie, right? But you will need to work on it personally to truly see where it comes from and where this blockage is rooted within you. And I feel that by asking yourself questions, you can get to the bottom of this. Oh my God, I watched this video as well. It was a couple of months back, but I don't know how this method was called, but it was like finding a solution to things. The easiest way to find what the problem is in something and to find a solution is to keep asking questions, you know? So Spirit is asking you, have you answered your deepest calling? So you answer yes or no, right? Let's say you answer maybe yes, right? Maybe you have answered your deepest calling. And then you ask yourself, but why haven't you been seeing the results yet? And you find an answer to that. And from that answer, you ask yourself another question, right? I don't know how this was called, but I find this very helpful. So it feels like Spirit maybe wants you to use this method to help you find what your problem is. And this way you can also find your solution. But I feel Spirit is encouraging you to follow your path as if you were supported. That's what I'm getting. Let's get your last card. I feel this one is coming out for you. We have some angels numbers here to end your reading. So let's see pile number 1. I'm also seeing the number 28. Maybe it's the 28th when you're watching this. So I'm sure some of you will watch it then. Let's see. So you guys have 9. I am courageous. Yeah, there's this energy of be brave, be bold with your actions and with your moves. It's time to get to the work oh my God, it's time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash the true power. Wow. I feel this really completes the reading for today, because it's saying, Spirit is saying to finally get to work and start realizing your dreams and your life purpose. Again, this message is very clear for you, Palmer 1. You are meant for this. You're meant for your gifts, and you're meant for the success in your gifts. But have you actually truly answered those gifts? And have you actually truly started to realize those dreams? You know? Because I'm getting some of you have been waiting on the perfect opportunity, but the perfect opportunity is for you to start now. You know, I'm getting that message for some of you, which I feel I need to hear. So I loved your reading today, and I hope that this resonated for you, Polymer 1. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful Polymer 2. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about what message is meant to reach you guys by the end of today. So pile number 2 for your card. Today you guys chose the You Will Know in the Morning card. And here it says, when you wake up, you'll have a better idea about what to do. Relax until then. And you guys have the purple stone for your pile today. Okay, that's very beautiful. So perhaps I feel that this is first of all a message of, you know, within itself. You will know in the morning. Maybe something important will happen, will take place the next morning, or maybe in the next couple of mornings. There's this energy of something about, I'm getting the next day or one of the following days, bringing clarity to you guys, bringing an event or something that will help you reach some kind of conclusion, some kind of realization, or maybe it will put you at ease. Maybe you will receive an answer from somebody or something that you have been waiting on. Let's get your oracle cards to see more about your message though. What is meant to reach you guys by the end of today? Spirit guides and angels, what message is meant to reach my lovely pile number 2 by the end of today? What would you like to tell to pile number 2 by the end of today? Okay, we'll take 4 because I also took 4 for pile number 1. Okay, I love this. Already you have protected by angels. You're cherished by the angels. So you also have, when you wake up, you'll have a better idea about what to do. Relax until then. It feels like your angels are showing up through your reading today to let you know if you guys are worried about something, it's okay. It feels like your angels are handling it behind the scenes. Everything is going to work out. So there is this, first of all, there is this message and energy coming through for you that if something that you're worried about right now, it will be resolved maybe the next morning or the next couple of days, and everything is going to work out fine because you guys are protected. Okay, let's see your cards now. So you guys have choosing your path. All is possible. Okay, I love this already. You also have joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Oh, I like this. Okay, I'm getting a good message already. Wow, uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. You know, I got a message of tomorrow will bring a really great opportunity for you, pile number 2. But I was like, let me wait for all of the cards. And you have uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. So it seems like it's something that you don't see coming. Perhaps it's coming tomorrow or the next morning. I'm kind of getting of like this, you know, what's the energy of your pile? Tomorrow will bring something really good. That's what I'm getting, okay? And you also have overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. So yeah, I feel this really explains that if some of you are currently worried about something, or maybe you came across an obstacle on your path, because to me, you know, with this image also feels like this person, like they don't really know where to go anymore. It feels like we can't see the path ahead anymore. So if some of you have had maybe an obstacle show up or something that made you feel uneasy, maybe uncertain, maybe you didn't receive an answer yet about something, so it's kind of making you feel a bit uneasy or something. It feels like there is something that just kind of made you feel like, you know, like suddenly it made you feel worried or uneasy or like anxious maybe, right? But I feel that Spirit wants to let you know that it's going to be okay. And perhaps by the morning time or the next couple of days, you will see a resolution to this obstacle. And I feel that in fact it's going to really open up your path. And I'm sorry if you can hear some kind of noises, but my neighbors are at home right now. I'm filming this at a bit of like an unusual time than usual. So again, you have overcoming obstacles, and then look at this, you have all is possible. It seems that your path is clearing up, pile number 2. I'm getting this strong message. Tomorrow, something on your path will clear up, perhaps in a very unexpected way. And this will be like, not just like this, the thing is like cleared out of your way. I'm getting even an opportunity will arise. It feels like tomorrow will bring joy and delight for you. Open your heart to joy. Yeah, tomorrow I see you feeling much better. Some of you have been feeling a bit anxious lately about something. I see that tomorrow you will feel so much better, and your angels are just like sending you this reading to let you know like it's fine. Like you can sleep tonight. That's what I'm getting for you, Palm number 2. You can sleep tonight. You can go ahead and rest tonight, because by morning, by tomorrow, I feel this thing will be resolved. Maybe you will get that email. For some of you is what I'm getting. You will get that yes. You will get that opportunity. There's like that energy for you. I'm getting this card already coming out for you. This one as well. Let's see, what do you need to... Oh, look at this. You have moods on the bottom of the deck. So this is kind of Wheel of Fortune energy. You know, it's saying that sometimes in life we will go through rainy periods, and then the rainbow will come up, and then maybe the rain again, but then the sun will come up, right? So it's kind of getting like this is just life, you know. It's kind of the... Life has its own seasons as well as the weather. You know, sometimes it rains, sometimes the sun is out for a whole month and we will not see rain. So I feel that your spirit guides just want to let you know that it's just maybe a phase, it's just a moment what you're currently going through. And as the weather and as the seasons, it's all going to change. And I feel that starting from the next morning, perhaps things will be much better for you. Yeah, you have rebirth. Yeah, I'm seeing change. I'm seeing change. You know, the rebirth, it's feels like you're being reborn. For some of you, this is going to be even something really major with the rebirth card. And you have confidence. I'm hearing have confidence about tomorrow. There's something about tomorrow that's significant. I don't know. Or maybe it's, you know, because it's a general reading, it could apply to your next couple of days, right? But I'm getting just have confidence about the next day. And have confidence in what you're currently dealing with and what you're currently going through. I'm getting this energy of standing tall. We see how like this animal, I think this is a lion. I hope it's a lion. I'm not really sure. Okay, but I feel that there's like this energy of standing tall, and we have this ladder here. And saying to me, tomorrow is gonna go up. Tomorrow is gonna take you up. It's not gonna bring you down. So I'm getting like this energy of have hoping tomorrow that things will be better than the past couple of days or the past week, maybe weeks for some of you, because it seems like really it's bringing rebirth energy. Tomorrow is bringing rebirth energy for you. Let's see your tarot cards, pile number 2. I already love your reading, and your cards are just flying out. Let's see. What do you need to hear, pile 2? Ace of Pentacles. Perhaps I'm hearing new career opportunities. And you have the King of Swords. This could be some kind of contract or some kind of deal that's coming up for you tomorrow. But there's like this Ace of Pentacles. It's always like new beginnings in career, new opportunities in career. Something that will make you feel very confident and recognized, maybe. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Look at this, is coming in so quickly. Knight of Swords, I'm getting like fast news, fast answers, communication. If some of you are waiting like to receive an email, like know that that's coming in within the next couple of days. Or if you're waiting on some kind of news about a job, maybe you're waiting on movement when it comes to your career. So I'm hearing taking off as well for some of you. I feel there is going to be some kind of major, I want to say progress in your career, maybe tomorrow, the next morning. And the moon, you really don't feel like this is gonna happen. I'm getting with the moon, and you know, undercovering treasure beneath the surface, it's still beneath. And some of you are maybe faced with this obstacle right now, and you're like, I don't know, like, where is this coming from? Because right now I have this like giant rock in my way, right? So I just don't know how this is gonna happen. But that's why the treasure is beneath the surface, you know? And right now you might be like faced with this obstacle or like this pause, and you don't see this coming, but your angels are saying you will see in the morning how things work out. You know, I'm getting that there's like this energy of sudden turn of events for you right now. Yeah, Three of Cups. You know, tomorrow I'm getting you will be celebrating. Again, I'm saying tomorrow, but it could be like, I wouldn't say more than 2 to 3 days, right? Because we're looking in very close timing right now whenever this reading calls you or finds you. I just said it calls you. Maybe somebody will call you, you know? But I'm getting something you will celebrate in the next couple of days. Some good news you will celebrate. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Look at this coming so fast. In fact, this is going to create huge change in your life. I feel you really don't see this coming. You might be listening to this reading right now and being just, I don't know how this is going to happen. Like, again, I have like this huge thing on my way, so I don't know how all of this is going to shift. But that's the beauty of spirit sometimes. And that's the beauty of God sometimes. That miracles really exist, you know? For some problems, miracles do come in. And that's the beauty of it. And I do feel that you're being helped by a miracle in your case. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune. I kept like repeating the Wheel of Fortune for you, and I also saw it here, right? And look at this. The Wheel of Fortune is appearing. Another huge confirmation. The wheel, this is like sudden. The wheel is saying if you have been through gloomy days, it means that it's gonna change now and better days are coming in, and vice versa, you know, because it's just you know, as I was saying before, life has its ups and downs, and I feel that always expecting for us to go on an uphill is what can make us feel unhappy sometimes, you know, because you're still going up. That's what you have to recognize. Even when you're going down, the next time when you are going to go up, you're going to go higher than before. So you're still moving up, right? But life has its ups and downs. Just don't make you feel like you're, when you're having a downtime, just don't feel like you're still not going up. Because as I mentioned, after that time, you're going to go up even higher. And the next time you will go a bit lower, but it won't be as low as before, right? So there's like this energy of, just accept the seasons of life and the moods of life as well. Because life has its moods, it has its seasons too. That's your other cards. Pile number 2. What do you need to hear by the end of today? Okay, you have Anna. Maybe your name is Anna. Grandmother of Jesus. Sending the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Yeah. Okay. I'm seeing definitely a miracle coming in. You know, you have divine plan. Seeding the light, and we have here Grandmother of Jesus. It feels like you're really being blessed by a miracle here, or by some kind of divine interventions. I mean, you have so many signs of this, and you know, the Wheel of Fortune is that energy of good luck, of a miracle happening, of good luck happening. And I see in your situation a miracle will help you guys. Okay, let's get your last card here to end your reading. Pile number 2, what message do you need to hear by the end of today? Okay, it seems like you have 2. You have 13 on the bottom of the deck, and you have I'm confident, and I was saying something about you guys being confident about tomorrow. And you also have rebirth, so it does seem like things will change tomorrow, because the rebirth indicates change, you know, the death indicates ending to something. And I feel that this thing that has been like causing you, or this obstacle that has been in your way, is ending tomorrow. You have 4-4, which is the, you know, number of angel protection. Sorry, you have 4-4, not 4-4-4, but it feels the same thing. I am supported. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. Or do you see that? Do you see? It's the same message of like, just be confident on your path and greater success will come into the future. And your angels are showing up again. You see? They want to confirm to you again. I feel like you're maybe a person who needs multiple signs in order to reassure you that this is your reading today, and that this is your message today, and it's not just a coincidence. Maybe you're that kind of person. Maybe you need to hear this right now. And you also have 24, I am generous. You have a heart of gold and you're very skilled at maintaining balance, stable relationships. You're loyal to your loved ones and you're able to be the nurturer, protector, and provider all at once. I'm getting this message of you're a very kind human being, pile number 2, and congratulations for that. And that's why you will have the help of God, the help of your angels, your spirit guides. That's why you will be helped, because you have good karma, because you do good things for people who deserve it. And that's why you will be blessed right now with this resolution. So to put it in short, expect your problem to be resolved tomorrow or in the next couple of days, and even a really good opportunity to come your way. So I loved your reading, pile number 2, and I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about the message that's meant to reach you by the end of today. So pile number 3, for your card today, you guys have the curiosity with start a project related to something you're curious about. I love this card. And you guys also have the white star for today. I apologize if you can hear any noises throughout the reading today, but my neighbors are currently at home and I'm filming this at a time where I usually avoid filming because of this, but that's just how my schedule was today, so I apologize about it. I will try to cut out as much as possible. So, okay, pile number 3. Let's begin right away with your message. What is something that you're meant to hear by the end of today, pile number 3? Spirit guides and angels, what message do you have for my lovely pile number 3 that's meant to reach them by the end of today? Okay, I'm getting those cards for you. So let's see your cards, pile number 3. What is your message? You guys have taking shelter. The answers are within. Oh, I like this because it says here, start a project related to something you're curious about. And then you have the answers are within. Okay, I like this. I'm already kind of picking up a mood and an energy for your reading. Reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. And your last card is stepping into power. You're strong beyond measure. Wow, I love this. Okay, I feel that you have a very clear message, pile number 3, that you need to hear by the end of today. And that is tomorrow to do not delay starting something. Because you already know what you want to do. And you already know what you need to do. And I'm getting it's time to go that way. You know, it's stepping into power. It's time to step into something that is your power, something that is your talent, something that is your gift. Your light is shining brightly. Spirit is saying you have this light, you know, you're like a shining star, I'm getting, right? I'm getting star energy with you. You have potential, you have gifts, you have visions, which is also important. You have creativity, you have purpose, and your message is very straightforward to today, and that is to do not delay this anymore. Because you already know what you need to do, and you just need to, tomorrow when you wake up, you need to start pursuing this. You need to start looking into this. You need to start taking the action towards this. Let me get 2 more oracle cards to see what else here is this about. Spirit guides and angels, what is your message for pile number 3 that's meant to reach them by the end of today? Getting these 2. You have spiritual. Maybe some of you are very, I feel that you're people who is very spiritually connected. That's why you have the answers are within, and that's why I feel that a lot of you are so aware of this, because you're a very deeply spiritually connected person, pile number 3. Oh my God, you have purpose. Wow. And I was saying how this is your purpose, right? I feel like I said that for you. And transformation. Wow, I see you guys shifting towards your life purpose. Okay, I'm getting this message. You know what you need to do, pile number 3. And tomorrow, start pursuing your purpose. Don't delay this anymore. Tomorrow, you need to begin this journey of transformation towards your purpose. So for some of you, This is going to be moving somewhere, right? So start looking into this. For some of you, it's going to be pursuing a career in some field. Start looking into it, start doing it. Maybe you already know the steps that you need to take, where you need to apply, what you need to look into. But maybe something is holding you back, or sometimes you doubt, you have your doubts as well. We all do, we're human beings. But this is the time for you to transform. So it's like, and I feel for some of you have been really delaying this, and Spirit is saying tomorrow is happening, tomorrow is the day to take the first step towards this. Take the first step towards transforming towards your life purpose, transitioning towards your life purpose. I'm getting like this example. If some of you want to pursue a certain job, start doing it tomorrow. Start the YouTube channel tomorrow. Start that art account tomorrow. Start looking into this visa program tomorrow, or these plane tickets tomorrow. There is that energy of like, tomorrow, you know what you need to do, so why delay it anymore? You don't need to delay this anymore is what I'm hearing for you, pile number 3. Let's see your tarot cards. Spirit guides and angels, what is something that pile number 3 needs to hear by the end of today? Let's see. Wow, Ace of Swords. This is the card of like, look at how much power this thing holds that you want to do. Ace of Swords is like, to me, it's victory, it's success, it's breakthrough ideas. And look at the electricity around the sword. For some of you, this is going to be your voice and your words, because the sword energy is our voice. It's our words. And if some of you have something that you want to express through your words, this is where you will be successful. For some of you, I'm getting your success and your purposes within your voice. And it's time to start utilizing this, because the thing is, a lot of you know this already. You have the answers are within, and this is something, that has been making you curious for such a long time, this field or this career or starting this project, starting this Etsy shop or whatever it is. I'm getting like, this is something that it has been on your mind, and you have been like, oh, that would be so nice maybe to do, or I'm curious about this field. I want to learn more about this. Maybe I want to apply to this school. This is something that I want to learn about. This is a course that I want to take because this sparks my interest. And some of you know this, you're aware of this, but you haven't been doing it. Okay, let's see your other cards. 7 of Wands. Okay, I see why some of you haven't been doing it. The Devil. Okay. Wow, look at this, 4 of Cups. Okay. Some of you are like very like dissatisfied with your current situation. I'm kind of getting like this headache energy. It's like you're seeing the things that are in front of you, and you're seeing your life, and you're like, it's almost like, oh my God, it's giving me a headache. Like I can't do this anymore. It's giving me that energy. But with the 4 of Cups, especially this one, look at what's coming in. It's like that thing that you want to pursue, the thing that sparks your curiosity. It like wants to come into your life, but you keep feeding what you don't want. And I heard this very beautiful quote the other day. It's like, if you want to transform your life and you want to transition your life, then you need to stop feeding the life that you don't want to live anymore. And I feel that will really resonate with you. Because I'm getting a lot of you have been in such survival mode, and you have been in such like just trying to protect yourself from things. And I feel that that's what has been maybe preventing you from doing this, or fully taking steps towards this, towards your life purpose. Because maybe you have been raised that way, and I'm just getting a lot of you have been in survival mode for so long. But with the Devil is actually very interesting energy, because although the Devil can represent something that's keeping us stuck, I like to see it as something that has trained us into being that way. It's like a dog, when you teach it something, it knows its boundaries and doesn't go past them anymore, because you're training it, you're disciplining it so that it can obey and listen to you. And that's for the dog's safety, of course. But it can also happen to humans as well. You know, once you teach a human its boundaries, it tends to not want to cross them because it fears that thing, you know? And maybe this is goes back to the way that you guys have been raised, and might come from your childhood as well. There's some kind of obstacles and blockages within you that are maybe preventing you from doing this. But I feel that's why this reading is showing up to you today, to maybe let you know that you can just drop this. The devil energy, you can just drop it. It's like illusionary walls. It's walls that don't exist but happen. It's something that you have been trained into thinking, right? It's because the devil represents being imprisoned by your thoughts. And whether those thoughts have been created by you or maybe by your environment, it's going to vary on person to person. But even if it's from the environment, you can still drop it. And if it's by you, you can still drop it. So I guess that's also the beauty of the devil, is that although it can represent us feeling imprisoned in some kind of way, the good thing is that we can escape at any time. But you have to realize that, you know? You need to be aware of those illusionary walls, and that you can just walk past them. Because see them as like a line on the ground, you know? It's like you're in the middle, and I'm seeing like a illusionary drawn line on the ground around you. And it's like there aren't really any walls and there aren't really anything, but maybe you have been just taught to not cross, you know, the border. And I see that once you do that, you will experience a huge transformation. You have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you keep going back and forth is what I'm getting. You keep going back and forth about this because you're scared of the risk. And Three of Pentacles. Maybe what can help you guys is to find people to work with. Because Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork and collaborations. And when this card shows up, it's more so physical people. You know, it's maybe like mentors, guides, teachers, a team that wants to achieve the same goal as you, finding the right people to work with you. I feel it's something that will help you to maybe not pursue this journey alone, pile number 3. Because maybe going or starting with some people will help you. But this also means that you guys are supported into pursuing your life purpose. So don't doubt it anymore. Don't be imprisoned by your limiting beliefs is what I'm hearing. Oh, wow, this card really flew up. Wow, Sisterhood of Roses, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. And I was just saying how some of you maybe need a teacher, or you maybe need a guide, or you need a mentor. But with sisterhood, this is community. You know, these are people, these are friends, they're a community of people that has perhaps the same vision as you. Where are you being called to journey to? Yeah, this is what I was saying, you know, with purpose. And some of you maybe feel called to move to a certain city or a certain country, but maybe you have like these thoughts of like, oh, it's not safe, and maybe I'm so young, and my parents maybe always taught me to, it's not safe, it's better to stay close to them. You know, it's like that kind of energy. And I feel that's what has been keeping you from not, or delaying your pursuit in this. But, you know, when it comes to even like moving something, Spirit is saying like you will find your community there as well. And of course, everybody who watching this video is going to be related to moving, but just take the example, because I'm getting like, even if you move to this new place, you will find your people there. And if you pursue this new job, you will find your people there as well. And if you pursue this school, you will find your people there as well. Don't feel like you're going to be alone. Because some of you maybe are coming with the thought of like, I don't want to do this alone, you know? I don't want to be alone in this. But I feel that Spirit is saying, wherever you go and whatever you do, you're going to find your people. And you will find the help. You won't be alone. Because, you know, it's surprising how much strangers sometimes can be helpful. And I can say this from, you know, my experience as well. And I'm sure that many of you can as well. It's like strangers sometimes can be the most helpful people in the world. And they can do like the littlest things for you, but they can be so helpful and they don't even know it, right? And I'm sure that you have been that person also for some other people. So just know that wherever you go, you'll be safe and you'll be protected. Pile number 3 is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's end your reading here with an angel card. I have some angels numbers here for you. Pile number 3, what is your message to end your reading? Wow, you have 1010. I am patient. Something also important is to be patient when you go through this transformation. Because it will require patience, you know. It's not going to happen instantly. It will require some patience. But you have 21. I am inspiring. Maybe some of you are 21. I just heard the song. Oh no, it was 22 by Taylor Swift. But I know I got them mixed up. Maybe some of you are 21. You're turning 21. Maybe 20 wasn't significant for you. I am inspiring. You're highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Wow. And I was saying, like, you know, start a project related to something you're curious about. So Spirit is saying this thing that you're curious about, you're highly creative and you have the strong will to succeed in what you're curious about. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. Wow. Start a project and you have projects. I feel that Spirit is really encouraging you to use your creativity here and to begin a project, because you're meant to do this. You're meant to make this happen. But don't let limiting beliefs hold you back. I'm hearing don't let what you have been thought about life hold you back and make you fear things. I feel that stepping out of your boundaries and your comfort zone will really benefit you, pile number 3. So starting from tomorrow, this has to be tomorrow I'm getting. Starting from tomorrow, you're going to get up from bed and you're going to be this different person. And you're not going to live within the boundaries and the things that you have been thought about life anymore. Because I'm hearing you're beyond that. It's time to get out of that. It's time to transform, to break the bubble, right? That's what I have for your reading today, pile number 3. Such a beautiful message, and I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.